Hello teachers. I'm sure the last 1.5 years you might have been struggling with technology. You have been on the online classroom. You have been sitting on so many webinars over there trying to find out how you can position your learning, teaching methodologies on technology. And all these time you would have come across a word which is called blended learning. Many people have been often asking me a question, is blended learning the same as an online learning? I think it's not. Online learning is a part of the blended learning. So the moment you say blended learning, it means that you open the gateways for learning from all possible directions. Remember one thing, that learning does not happen only through the textbook. Learning does not happen only by the communication, the information, the data provided by the teacher. We keep our minds and ears open to learning from all kinds of resources. When I was young, I used to listen to a lot of stories from my grandparents, and I think that was a great source of learning. My farmers on the villages, when they start plowing their land, they learn a lot through their experience. So you find formal learning, informal learning, incidental learning, accidental learning, experiential learning. Well, so many patterns of learning come through, and everything can be brought under the umbrella, under the universe of learning. And in a formal system, is very important for us to move beyond the textbooks. Fortunately, today we have technology. That's one of the sources available. But remember, blended learning would mean that the classroom learning is a central focus for learning. We have textual materials available, we have reference materials available, we have got e-books available, we have got practical experiential methods available from various resources, we have got audio inputs available, we have got videos available, and thereby you will find you can go on extending the sources of learning, and all of them come to support, scaffold the process of learning. And that is exactly what we talk about blended learning. And a good teacher, a good school, and a good classroom should provide opportunities for the students to access learning from as many sources as possible, and then to integrate their knowledge, synthesize their knowledge, construct their knowledge, communicate their knowledge, and connect their knowledge with the whole universe of knowledge and skills available. So please remember that blended learning is not exclusively online learning. Online learning is a subset of the blended learning. Today we have got e-libraries coming through. Therefore, children want to learn from various resources available through the e-libraries. So remember one thing, that blended learning is an opportunity to shift constrained methods of learning to the learnability of the learner. The more you want to learn, the more opportunities a blended learning will give. The more your teacher wants to celebrate knowledge, she will access as many resources possible to make the children learn and enjoy. And therefore, blended learning is going to be the learning of the future, and it supports the learnability as identified by the National Education Policy. I'm sure you will go into the technological domains and search engines to find what are the various resources of blended learning, and celebrate learning in your classroom and in your school. Wish you all the best.